There were lots of places in the original story where our young consultants could see how adults could do things differently and better. Some of the most important messages have been incorporated into the new story you have just heard. But just to make sure you, as important, powerful adults, have really heard the views of these young experts, we'll go through some of them again. Children see what is happening at home, even if they don't understand it. The sheriff needs to know what the children think. It doesn't matter how old or young the child is. Being given the opportunity to have a say is really important. Forms are hard. Talking face to face, communicating through playing, telling through drawing, building Lego, saying what you feel in a video or through a voice recording. All of these and more are better ways to hear a child. Sometimes children don't have all the words they need to tell. Having power doesn't mean that you know best. Confidentiality and what was private was never explained by anyone. How can children know who to trust if they don't know who will be told about what they have said or what they think? Grace, the children's support worker, was the most important character for the children and young people we consulted, and they felt she should have been brought into the story as soon as grown-ups knew about Dad being angry. The children wanted Mum to be allowed to help them too, but she wasn't. Some of the children share similar experiences to Zane and Mia about family pets being threatened or hurt. It's good to have adults involved who are helping, but not too many, and the children need to know what they are there for. Trust and understanding are the most important things. The children need to know what is happening, when, why, and what is coming next. The children need to know why decisions have been made, and they need that information either directly or explained through a trusted adult. The children need to know that even though a decision has to be made, it can be unmade again if children do not feel safe. Some children need extra help to talk about their worries and experiences, and that help needs to be available. Cultural differences are important to think about. Some children told us their teachers wouldn't always understand what they were going through, and that they couldn't reach out to services like Childline because of worries about their wider community finding out. If the children need to talk to the sheriff directly, and many children said this would be their first choice, then it is important they know beforehand what questions they will be asked, so they can think about things without feeling stressed or scared. Everything needs to be clearer. Language needs to be right for children. Visuals need to be used. Helpers need to be there to help understanding if needed. Opening up to someone you already have a relationship with is much better than meeting someone as a one-off. Children need to be told what the decisions made are, why they have been made, and what that means for the child. Children feel more confident when they know that what they are going through is not their fault, and that they are not the only child who is going through such experiences. Oh, and none of the children involved had ever seen or heard of an F9 form. And while some of the children felt that their input was unlikely to make much difference, because they didn't believe important, powerful people would really listen to what they were saying, others believed that you would listen, and that using the power you have, you would make change happen. The children and young people who took part in Power Up, Power Down told us many things that, if we listen, might help us transform the systems around court-ordered parental contact decision-making, where domestic abuse is a factor in the lives of children, young people, and their mothers. More than anything, they said that for them, being powered up means being listened to and being believed. This is how one little girl put it.
I would like you to listen to the thoughts in my head, the thoughts and feelings that go round in my head. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I'm angry, sometimes I'm mad. Sometimes I'm lonely, with no one to hear me. Can you listen to the feelings that scare me? Will you be my super listener when I can only talk in a whisper?
I think we will leave it there. Over to you.
I would like you to listen to me. I have things that I need you to listen to. Listen to me. Listen to the feelings that you cannot see. I hide my feelings behind my face. I hide my feelings behind my smile. Can you see my heart crying? I'm lonely, scared, angry, nervous and sad. Can you make my dreams not so bad?